Where is my S3? Hello? Is that exactly 50? Oh, shit. So you thought Shalltear was OP, broken, or insane, and you went ahead and got her. But unfortunately, you wake up to see RR Hell here telling you, hate to break it to y'all, but she's so weak as a hawk. Now, you don't have to believe me, but you gotta believe RR Hell. This guy knows what he's talking about. After a couple of days of Shalltear's release, we finally settle on probably the most agreeable meta build for Shalltear. We have something like this. You need her to be extremely fast with some attack, with some crit damage as well, and you're trying to just kill evasion characters. She cannot tank bust because her damage is simply not there. And today we'll be exploring this statement and just see what she can do, and we're gonna compare that to a Zakok. Today we'll war against Bakatan. And here we have round 1. Let's start with something simple. They have an Aiden. We have a 1-to-1 counter in Shalltear. Can I kill this Aiden convincingly? Because the Zaha can be built with the same speed with half the crit rate and still nuke most of the Aidens, especially in this setup. Round 2, we're cleaving them. If you're gonna counter, we're gonna die. You know the drill. It's the same shit every day. Do anyone of you actually know this RR Hell person? I don't even know why I made him a bit, but he just seems to be the guy that I go for in game reviews these days. So here we're Shalltear. We got the attack buff. We did outspeed because we're 270 now. So can we convincingly kill this Aiden? It's a fairly speedy Aiden, so we have to kill this. I'm pretty sure we will. Let's find out. Shalltear goes. Bang. 17,000. We are definitely killing that without mitigation, right? Now, would a Zaha do the same amount? No, actually. Zaha would do more because you don't need 100% crit chance, unlike Shalltear. This needs to heal enough, and the fact that I have debuff is just sad. I've got 6,000 damage on her. It's not max in terms of Malagaras, but still, right? Can a Zaha do that? Absolutely. This is just really what you're expecting of an anti-evasion unit, right? But anyway, let's just cleave this team real quick. Right, so far so good though. We landed every debuff. We have a sit now. Now the only bullshit here that I can imagine happening is you surviving. So let's not survive me, okay? Great. Oh, I love it when I can gear gap people. And now that they have the defense buff, I will see you once I slowly torture myself looking at animations that I know doesn't matter because the game's already over. But finally, we're done. They were pretty bulky, I'll tell you that much. Here with round 1. Can Shalltear actually do that versus a mitigated Aiden? We will find out. Altus Janua plus Prey. That is the formula to win in E7 at the moment. And here we go. We should outspeed with Veronica. And it's time to see if I'm facing a 270 speed Efres Selene. Thankfully, no. Time to get exploded. Oh, yeah. Moment of truth, guys. Shalltear attack buffed up. I am very fast. That's why I'm here. Even then, the enemy has enough bullshit on their end to almost cut me. Look at that, right? And now, Shalltear, if you want to escape the mid allegations by RR Hell, you need to kill this Aiden right now with mitigation. And here we go with the damage. Boom. 11,000. You can see it's a little bit on the close end. 11,000. I don't quite like that. Some Aiden can easily have 10,000 HP, right? That's a little bit worrying. I'm not gonna lie. I will show you my gear stats as well later. You'll realize that I've got some pretty good stats on. We'll Shalltear after turn 1. You know what? This is where I need to utilize the injury. I guess we should hit you instead. Bang. Yeah, it's not really doing too much without the soul burn though. But anyway, we got some more time. Let's go ahead and plant some bombs in. We got a death ray with a bomb as well. It should be free money. Actually, coming to think about it, they have the barrier for Selene later. Uh-oh. I might get solo by Selene. Well, not after you're dead. Hell yeah! And the game is already over. We have the next test here. We have a tap of a game with Shalltear. Soul burn. A Zaha soul burn, I guarantee you, kills this Arrow because she's got a buff. But can Shalltear do it? Not quite. Not quite. She still got the job done. I think most people thought she was going to be really good with the heal and all that, but it turns out to be a bit different than what we thought. But anyway, we have Zio now. This is actually a funny team that I have in mind. If I make a Zio hit my Janua, where is my S3? Hello? Aren't I supposed to prompt my passive if I go below 50? Is that exactly 50? That is how it works? Oh shit. Well, we should still be fine. We got politics, man. We're killing everything. We're gonna target the shoe. We'll stun the shoe and then we'll go from there. Janua just need to get touched by anyone else and we'll get our passive in and they should die. We got the stun in as well. They're beautiful. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do it with Janua right here. We'll do it with Janua right here. We got the crit as well. That's just too good. I was one of the person who thought, oh, a fire Janua gets released must be something that doesn't matter. He turns out to be way too annoying of a character to deal with these days. God, I see him anywhere. Jesus. Here's where I should soul burn. They should kill the Zio. I'll heal up as well. Get a dual tap. Why not? Oh, that's so good. This extra prot, if I get it to freaking Senya, perfect. Got it to shoot. Not too perfect, actually. This will hurt a little bit, but Gab on my gosh dang Janua. As long as you lift this, come on. Yeah, good. We should have this now. Paniba with the final hit. Perfectly cleave. Janua and Emma Politics doesn't need a nerf. They definitely aren't in every Guild War defense, arena defense, and RTA draft right now. But there we have it, a good second fight. Let's go on with the last one. I want this to be a true challenge to Shalltear, okay? But before that, a showcase of my gear though. They are all honestly decently high gear scores. 94 here, 97 there, 86 here, 96 there, 87 there, and 87 here. Of course, 80 something, 87 doesn't sound like a lot, but look at this, right? I got 20 speed on here. I got 19 speed here as well. Our hell here actually has a cracked one. Jesus Christ. Round 1, if anyone FRES, we die. Round 2, this one will be the final test. We're pitching Shalltear against a pretty normal anti-cleave cop. See, when someone tries to anti-cleave you, they're not just gonna pick an evasion character. Zahat can actually sober kill a Karina even with defense buff. Sometimes that's how strong Zahat's S1 is. But regardless, let's just go in. Let's see. We have watched Shuri to just ignore that defense, and hopefully we can kill. With Zaha, we definitely can with the attack buff plus Shuri. But either way though, here we have the first fight. Anyone can get FRES. I instantly lose. If I don't reset, I lose to Paltas. If I don't bind, I lose to Bellin that just counterattack. That means now I can just, land this. I landed it as well. If I didn't, I'm pretty sure I still lose. Counter attack again. If I didn't land and fight it, I lost. Yo, I actually escaped the gates of hell with that one S3 of Fernacle. Jesus. Ida goes, I'm pretty sure there's no way I lose from here now, right? Land the stun on everyone. Yep. Beautiful. And it's time to finish off the Janua. Apparently, there are people who call Janua a different name. You want to know what it is? Well, I heard from Twitch chat, but it's just so stupid that I really just don't understand. They will call Janua like Joshua, James, Jonathan, just anything that starts with a J. Why? I don't fucking know. But what I do know is, Mr. Nightshade, your first team has been decimated. And we move on to the final test here. That is a bulky Aiden right now, I think. Yeah. But either way, Zio goes first. We're gonna cut Karina's HP off in half. We need to do this. And I still think we're screwed here, no? We silenced you. You're gonna push yourself back by 50. Kill this evasion character. We need to get to stealth later. And we need to survive. That will be the trick to Shalltear. Let me see the damage here, though. 21k. You know what? No mitigation. More than enough, actually. If there was mitigation in that sense, I would have been afraid, but there isn't, so we're good. Shuri needs to kill. Let's find out. If it doesn't kill, we are probably gonna get one shot. Let's see. That we killed, thank God. This is a very similar scenario to which if I had Zaha, I would probably get the same result anyway. I don't think I can S2 with Zaha because there is a Lulakar, but I could just get invisibility, sobered S1 later on Karina, they die. Or watch a Shuri just killed anyway. But either way, the showcase hasn't ended with a Shalltear with a sobered. How much are we doing to a dev buffed Lulakar? 7,000. And the injury, you can see it's really significant if it's the maximum amount where I sobered, right? It's quite a bit. And right now I'm stealth up. I'm really much safe. And there we go, we got him. And with the showcase, I think we have a better understanding of Shalltear. Is it true that she is mid? I played through the slower version with higher damage at 250. I played through the 270 version, which is a lot more independent because she will take the first turn, get the attack buff, nuke someone out the water. The best we can describe Shalltear is a different Zaha. She is usable. She's just like, you know, a niche character. You counter evasion. She can never tank bust. It's just not enough damage, right? Which is why, wow, a lot of people in the review are saying it's disappointing. You know, she's just not that good. She's just like a Zaha. The Zaha being that much easier to build with more utilities as well. It's just hard to say Shalltear is that much more worth building than a Zaha. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And do leave comments as well what build you want me to try or what video you want me to do. Sometimes I take your comments and do them. And yeah, that will be all for this one. That is all. Take care.